Shot by a drone shows the path of devastation left behind by that flash flooding that killed at least 12 people, including several children. Video was shot last week as a part of the search effort for the 6-year-old boy crews are still currently searching for.
Now, forewarned weather, rated Middle Tennessee's most accurate forecast.
Now that is a good use for drones.
Yeah, a lot of weather uses for drones, whether it's doing surveys after the fact or I think gradually drones are going to replace the helicopter chasing that some of the stations in Tornado Alley do. I can't believe the stations in Oklahoma City, they'll send up the helicopter to chase a tornado. Like, no.
The drone's a lot safer, that's for sure.
A lot safer. But the helicopter pilots may, want their adrenaline back, but yeah, just stay on the ground with a remote control rather than, sending that up in the air. Around here, we're not going to have to worry about that. We're going to start with the check of the tropics because there is a little something brewing off the East Coast. Around here, we're calm. Just want to give you a chance to catch your geographical bearings before we zoom off to the east. Don't have to zoom that far away. That glob of clouds off the East Coast is not a tropical depression. It's not a tropical storm. It's certainly not a hurricane. It's just an area of disturbed weather that the National Hurricane Center is going to be keeping their eyes on. When we track the computer model forecast, what we call the spaghetti plot, because all these different lines resemble these strands of spaghetti, usually they kind of cluster together and you can get an idea of the direction these things are going to go. This one is so disorganized and it's just kind of drifting around in place that the computers haven't been able to latch on to really any semblance of consensus regarding where this thing is going to go. So one of them takes it straight to the west and brings the remnants of it towards us by the time the weekend rolls around. Some other ones take it far out in the Atlantic Ocean. I would bet on the eastward path, but we'll see how it shakes out. We'll keep an eye on it. We're not going to have to worry about wind or flooding or anything like that. All we would see is a chance of showers and storms. Right now, we're leaving those rain chances this weekend minimal. Let's take a look outside, and no fog visible here from Bedford County, but there is some fog developing near the rivers and lakes of the mid-state near the Tennessee River. From the city of Clifton here in Wayne County, you're seeing visibilities down to around a half mile or so. That contrast between the relatively warm water and the cool temperatures above it help to produce that locally dense fog. But if you're far enough away from the rivers, like here at the St. Henry School in West Nashville, no visibility issues, and despite downtown's proximity to the Cumberland, no fog right around the heart of Metro Nashville. It is comfortable out there this morning. 54 degrees in Nashville here at the station. We're in West Nashville. It's a degree cooler for that official temperature in Nashville at 53 degrees. 49 degrees in Murfreesboro and Waverly. 46 still the cool spots in Paris, Cookeville, and in Tullahoma. Kind of a mix of 40s and 50s across the mid-state. In general, these temperatures running about 5 to 10 degrees below normal, but we're going to end up about 2 or 3 degrees above normal later on today. No rain in the forecast today. Those rain chances all stay off to our east and southeast. The abundant sunshine is really going to help to boost our temperatures by more than 30 degrees from where we're starting off this morning. A few clouds going to drift in as we head through the day on Wednesday with a very slight shower chance in eastern and southeastern Middle Tennessee. Your chances of even getting a sprinkle or a shower are going to be about 10%, and just for that corner of the mid-state. And the same forecast will repeat itself on Thursday. Really not much to complain about in the weather as we finish off the last day of summer today and head into fall the next couple of days. Temperatures are still going to resemble summertime, though, for the next couple of days, which means we're warming up rapidly. Upper half of the 70s by lunchtime today, low 80s for highs this afternoon. Normal high is 80 degrees, so we're just going to be a few degrees above that. It's not going to be uncomfortable at all, and it's really not going to be bad the rest of the week despite slightly warmer conditions. Mid-80s generally tomorrow all the way through the beginning of next week. Minimal rain chances tomorrow and Thursday, and just a real slight chance of an isolated storm, mainly along the plateau Friday. The best chance of a shower or storm will be Saturday. But even then, we're talking about a 30% chance. That leaves you a 70% chance of staying dry. So I would not go adjusting or canceling any outdoor plans based on that. We'll keep you updated on the forecast as we get closer to the weekend. But right now, it looks like we're going to stay mostly dry and mostly warm for the next several days. Melanie?
All right.